Hey there, health warriors over 50. You've likely heard that walnuts are a true superfood, renowned for boosting your heart, sharpening your brain, and even lifting your spirits. And trust me, every bit of that praise is absolutely accurate. However, prepare for a revelation that might truly catch you off guard. A staggering 95% of seniors are making at least one crucial mistake with walnuts, mistakes that could, astonishingly, undermine their health rather than support it. Yes, you heard that right. Many of the well-intentioned ways we consume walnuts could actually be hindering the very benefits we seek. I'm Dr. William Lee, a board-certified nutrition specialist dedicated to senior health, and today we're embarking on a deep dive into a powerful food I personally recommend to most of my patients. But here's the vital caveat. It comes with critical warnings that far too many people tend to overlook. You see, walnuts are brimming with fantastic omega-3s, powerful antioxidants, and valuable plant-based protein. Yet, the precise timing of when you eat them, the portion sizes you choose, and even the way you keep them fresh can make all the difference. This fine line separates achieving better memory from increasing inflammation, maintaining balanced cholesterol from suffering digestive discomfort. According to Harvard Health Publishing, enjoying just 1 ounce of walnuts daily can lower your risk of heart disease by an impressive 15%. But here's the chilling truth. If eaten incorrectly, those very same nuts can unexpectedly interfere with your vital medications, trigger subtle allergies you didn't know you had, or even silently turn rancid, transforming a perfectly healthy habit into a hidden hazard. So, stay with me, because what we're about to uncover are the 5 most dangerous walnut mistakes seniors absolutely must steer clear of, and more importantly, how you can effortlessly fix them for good. If you find this essential advice helpful, please tap that like button. It's a simple click that helps more seniors discover these potentially life-saving nutrition tips. Take a moment to picture this common scene. It's a peaceful evening, and you're comfortably settled in your favorite chair. Perhaps you mindlessly reach for a handful of walnuts while enjoying a show, or maybe you sprinkle them generously over your morning oatmeal. You're likely thinking, great, this is good fat. My doctor even told me it's healthy. And on that front, you are absolutely correct. Walnuts are indeed healthy, but this is precisely where things become unexpectedly complicated. The way most seniors eat, store, and combine walnuts with their medications or other foods can subtly cancel out all their amazing benefits, or even worse, cause health issues that gradually worsen over time without you even realizing it. As we gracefully age, our digestive enzymes become less efficient, our liver processes fats differently, and our list of daily medications often grows longer. What once worked perfectly in your 40s doesn't always function the same way in your 60s or 70s. This explains why sometimes even the healthiest foods can strangely backfire for older adults. It's not necessarily about the food itself, but rather about how your unique, aging body processes and handles it. The National Institute on Aging highlights a striking point. While nearly 70% of adults over 60 consume omega-3 rich foods or supplements weekly, only about 1/3 do so safely, adhering to proper dosage or timing guidelines. The rest, unknowingly, combine them with medications or store them improperly, significantly reducing nutrient absorption or leading to increased side effects. This isn't about instilling fear, it's about empowering you with crucial awareness. The very same handful of walnuts can either deeply fuel your brain and heart or subtly disrupt your body's delicate balance. So let's permanently clear up all this confusion. Here are the 5 most significant walnut mistakes seniors commonly make, beginning with the one that almost everyone gets wrong. Let's tackle the most common oversight, eating too many walnuts at once. Many seniors mistakenly believe that since walnuts are packed with healthy fats, consuming more is always better. However, after the age of 60, your body's digestive system doesn't quite work that way. Consider this: a mere 7 walnut halves, roughly equivalent to 1 ounce, contain a substantial 185 calories and 18 grams of fat, as reported by the USDA. That's nearly 1/3 of your entire daily fat intake in just one small handful. While these are indeed good fats, your digestive system naturally slows down with age, meaning it can only efficiently process a limited amount at any given time. If you exceed this modest amount, you might experience uncomfortable bloating, suffer from mild diarrhea, or even notice unwanted weight gradually creeping on despite your efforts to eat healthily. The solution is beautifully straightforward. Commit to just 1 ounce, 7 halves per day. Enjoy them mindfully and slowly, ideally as an afternoon snack when your metabolism tends to be more stable. For enhanced digestion and satisfaction, consider pairing them with a few slices of a crisp apple or a spoonful of creamy Greek yogurt. Remember this key takeaway. When it comes to walnuts, moderation isn't merely sensible, it's smart biology for your aging body. Next, we address mistake number 2, eating walnuts at the wrong time, especially when taking medications. Timing is far more crucial than you might realize. Walnuts are rich in both healthy fats and fiber, both of which possess the ability to delay the absorption of many medications by up to 2 hours, according to detailed research from the esteemed Mayo Clinic. This means that if you take vital heart, thyroid, or blood pressure medication and then immediately consume walnuts either just before or after, those essential medicines may not be fully absorbed, leading to weaker effects or unpredictable blood levels. For seniors managing chronic conditions, this poses a truly serious concern. To ensure your safety and medication effectiveness, create a clear 2-hour gap between consuming walnuts and taking your medications. A wonderful time to enjoy your walnuts is mid-afternoon, when your stomach isn't overly full, your morning medications have had time to fully settle, and your energy naturally begins to dip. However, if you're accustomed to a bedtime snack, it's wise to skip the walnuts. Your slower nighttime digestion can lead to uncomfortable indigestion or even troublesome acid reflux. The important takeaway here, consider walnuts like a small, balanced meal, not a casual midnight bite. Our third critical mistake is often overlooked, ignoring potentially dangerous interactions between walnuts and certain foods or supplements. This particular pitfall catches almost everyone off guard. Walnuts are an excellent source of omega-3s, which are undeniably fantastic for both brain and heart health. However, this benefit becomes problematic if you are already taking fish oil supplements, regularly eating fatty fish, or, most importantly, if you are on blood-thinning medication. Here's precisely why. Excessive omega-3 intake can significantly increase your risk of bleeding by about 40%, according to the National Institutes of Health Omega-3 Safety Review. Imagine combining walnuts, a fish oil supplement, and a salmon dinner. You could unknowingly be escalating this bleeding risk. Another sneaky issue is iron absorption. Certain compounds within walnuts can block up to 60% of iron uptake when consumed together with iron supplements or iron-rich meals, which is particularly concerning for seniors who are already prone to anemia. The fix is proactive. If you currently take fish oil or anticoagulants like warfarin, reduce your walnut intake to just 3 to 4 halves daily. Additionally, avoid eating walnuts within 2 hours of taking iron supplements or enjoying iron-rich meals. Takeaway: even incredibly healthy foods require thoughtful boundaries for your well-being. Moving on to mistake number 4, buying and storing walnuts incorrectly. This particular error holds the potential to genuinely make you unwell. Improper storage is the culprit. Because walnuts contain delicate, unsaturated oils, they are exceptionally prone to oxidation. When these sensitive oils break down, they form substances called aldehydes, compounds scientifically linked to increased inflammation, irritation of the digestive system, and even potential heart issues. A disturbing 2020 study published in the Journal of Food Chemistry revealed that over 90% of bulk bin walnuts tested in various grocery stores were already partially rancid within just 3 months. The truly scary part? Most individuals cannot discern when walnuts have gone bad until they taste distinctly bitter or emit a sharp, unpleasant smell. By then, the damage has unfortunately already occurred. Here's how to ensure your walnuts remain perfectly fresh. Always buy them in small batches, ideally no more than a month's supply at a time. Store them securely in an airtight glass jar within your refrigerator. For extended storage, keep them in your freezer, where they will stay fresh for up to an entire year. Absolutely avoid clear containers or exposure to direct sunlight, as both significantly accelerate the oxidation process. Fresh walnuts should always possess a mild, pleasant, nutty aroma, never smelling sour, bitter, or like old paint. Takeaway: genuinely fresh walnuts smell naturally nutty, rancid ones smell unpleasantly like paint. Finally, we address mistake number 5, ignoring the critical risks of adult-onset allergies and cross-contamination. Many people mistakenly believe that food allergies only emerge during childhood. However, recent research unequivocally proves otherwise. The Journal of Allergy and Clinical Immunology, in its 2022 report, states that adult-onset nut allergies are alarmingly increasing by 12% each year, with walnuts identified as one of the leading triggers. The symptoms can be quite subtle initially, perhaps a mild stomach upset, a faint tingling sensation in your mouth, or a small rash you might easily dismiss as merely dry skin. But these early, often ignored signals have the potential to escalate into serious and severe reactions if left unchecked. Moreover, even if you don't have a direct allergy, cross-contamination is a growing and concerning problem. Nearly 95% of walnut products are processed in facilities that also handle other common nuts, such as peanuts, cashews, or almonds. For seniors with any existing sensitivity to tree nuts, this presents a significant hidden danger. Here's your proactive action plan. Begin very small with just 2 to 3 walnut halves daily for your first week. Diligently track your body's reactions, paying close attention to your skin, digestion, and breathing. Always, without fail, check product labels for phrases like "may contain traces of other nuts." If anything at all feels amiss, stop consumption immediately and promptly consult your doctor. Takeaway: never dismiss your body's subtle whispers. They frequently speak the loudest warnings later. Now that you are fully equipped with knowledge about these biggest mistakes and simple ways to fix them, let's bring all this information together. Coming up next, I'll walk you through building a truly simple, senior-friendly walnut routine that integrates perfectly into your daily life. We've just covered what pitfalls to avoid, so let's shift our focus to precisely how you can make walnuts genuinely work for you, safely, effortlessly, and deliciously. The real secret to unlocking their benefits isn't about eating more. It's about thoughtful consistency. When you establish and stick to a small daily walnut routine, your body will adapt beautifully. Your digestion will likely improve, your cholesterol levels can stabilize, and your brain will receive the steady, essential fuel it needs every single day. Start by adopting this easy routine. Aim for a mid-afternoon snack, perhaps around 2 to 3 p.m. At this time, enjoy 7 fresh walnut halves, ideally paired with a few slices of apple or half a cup of plain Greek yogurt. This specific timing intelligently avoids interference with your morning medications and effectively helps maintain steady energy levels between your lunch and dinner. If you take morning medications, it's best to skip walnuts at breakfast. Instead, enjoy them later in your day when your stomach is clear. For dinner, exercise caution and go light on nuts if you're already consuming fatty fish or taking omega-3 supplements. Always aim to balance your plate with plenty of vegetables, lean protein, and perhaps a healthy drizzle of olive oil for ongoing heart health. And here's a truly professional tip: how you store and even gently prepare your walnuts significantly impacts their benefits. Always keep them in an airtight glass jar within your fridge and consider gently roasting them for just 5 minutes before eating. This simple step not only enhances their delightful flavor, but also improves their digestibility. The Harvard School of Public Health emphasizes that older adults who consistently include nuts, like walnuts, in their diet at least 5 times a week show a remarkable 20% lower risk of heart disease and notably better cognitive performance over time. So always remember this powerful concept. You don't need unattainable perfection, you need a sustainable pattern. A small handful of fresh walnuts daily, properly stored, and consumed at the right time can profoundly support your heart, mind, and overall longevity for many years to come. So there you have it, my friends. The 5 critical walnut mistakes to vigilantly avoid after 60. Eating too many at once, snacking at the wrong time, mixing them with the wrong foods or supplements, storing them improperly, and ignoring any early signs of allergy. Always remember, healthy aging isn't about chasing an elusive perfection. It's about cultivating thoughtful consistency and deep awareness. A modest handful of fresh walnuts, mindfully enjoyed at the optimal time each day, can genuinely work wonders for your heart, your brain, and your precious energy levels. The ultimate goal isn't to live in fear of your food, it's to deeply understand it, ensuring it works for you and never against you. If today's video has helped you pinpoint even just one crucial mistake, please do me a quick favor. Hit that thumbs up button, share this vital information with a friend or loved one who enjoys walnuts, and subscribe to our channel for more science-based senior nutrition tips that can truly transform lives. And here's a little teaser for what's coming next week. We're diving into the 5 most dangerous avocado mistakes that most seniors are unknowingly making. You thought walnuts could be tricky? Just wait until you discover what common errors people make with avocados. Until then, stay healthy, stay curious, and keep nourishing your absolute best years ahead.